travesty in that tune? There's the Gospel Cowboys version on Hot Porch Fellowship. This is Singing News Radio. Thank you for listening.
How do we carry the gospel to Africa? Through radio.
This is the right time to spread the gospel through the radio. People listen to the radio now more than ever before. Live people transform through the messages that are preached on Transworld Radio. But how can anyone hear the good news on TWR if they can't afford a radio? For just $50, the cost of one wind-up radio. And the life of someone in Africa, and this phone a radio. Meaning, let's come and hear God's word. So let's tell us and be transformed. Join us here on Singing News Radio, January 23rd, as we bring hope in the gospel to Africa. Singing News Radio, the trusted voice of Southern another record high. And it continues to skyrocket, everybody. And not only is those smash record after record this year, it's outperformed the red hot stock market. You heard me right. So total sales for thousands of people just like you place over $2.5 billion in They're also offering up to 10% instant matching bonus silver if you qualify. Don't wait a second longer. Call 855-969-GOLD, 855-969-GOLD, 855-969-GOLD for your free gift. We have been created in Africa. Africa,
I can't see many details on watching it on here. I just kept trying to find them all. You get bouncing up and down, you're going to give me the letter.
How can anyone hear the good news on TWR if they can't afford a radio? For just $50, the cost of one wind-up radio, you can make an eternal difference in the life of someone in Africa. And this phone a radio means let someone hear God's word so that their life can be transformed. Join us here on Singing News Radio, January 22nd and 23rd, as we bring hope and the gospel to Africa. This is sharing the good news of Jesus can begin to feel just as genuine when you personally feel just connected with God. Take a moment and examine your heart right now. It's okay, you have to be honest with yourself. As your relationship with God becomes distant. 1 Peter 3 says, "In your heart, set apart Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to anyone who asks you for the reason for the hope that you have. Is Christ set apart as Lord of your heart today? If not, I'm telling you right now, this is an opportunity to ask God for a personal revival in your relationship with Him. Renew my intimacy with you, Lord. You know you like to do it. The Christ faith your first love, the one your soul has longed for. And then let Him lead you to share the gospel of hope. Remember, all you need is God. So begin to pull out.
look like they're a lot brighter
Yeah,
than they used to be.
yeah, it is. It's still kind of dark over in that area.
Pinckneyville's premier destination for supportive living is High Point Residence, formerly the Manor at Mason Woods. Navigating senior care can be a challenge, but you're not alone. At High Point Residence of Pinckneyville, they will provide guidance and support to families, making the transition smooth and stress-free for both you and your loved one. Online at highpointpinckneyville.com. High Point Residence of Pinckneyville, where compassionate care meets quality. 1901, the First National Bank of Pinckneyville has been serving Perry County and the surrounding area. At the First National Bank of Pinckneyville, they take great pride in giving back to the community by supporting a myriad of groups and events to help make Pinckneyville a better place to work, live, and raise a family. Find them online today at fnbpville.com. The First National Bank of Pinckneyville, proud to support the Pinckneyville Panthers. First National Bank of Pinckneyville, member FDIC.
It looks like we're running downhill here.
You called in, Gary?
Yes. It's not as bad now. Hey, Matt, start the intro in 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Follow us on Facebook, Singing News Radio. Panther basketball on WXAN brought to you by High Point residents of Pinckneyville, McDaniel's Furniture, the Trophy Room, Smoky Walls State Bank, your Pinckneyville Napa, its trading station, and your country financial agent in Pinckneyville, Greg Thompson. Solid Drug brings you the Coach's Corner. Great Heart Seed brings you the star of the game. And more Brothers Auto Sales brings you your pregame programming. And now we take you to your Hall of Fame broadcasters with that pregame, Ted Cunningham and Gary Pratt.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Fulton Gym in Sparta, where the Pinckneyville Panthers and the Murphysboro Red Devils will match it up in the championship game of this 60th Sparta Invitational Tournament. I'm Ted Cunningham, Gary Pratt's alongside. And Gary, this is a game everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah, it is, and it's going to be very interesting.
Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with Gary on our Moore Brothers pregame show. You're listening to Panther Basketball on WXAN and the PCSportsInfo.net.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales on Illinois Highway 154 in Pinckneyville, they are the small-town dealer with the big-time savings. At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, their customers know they can count on quality used cars, great prices, and a knowledgeable sales staff. Whether you're looking for an automobile, a truck, a van, or an SUV, you can find what you need at Moore Brothers Auto Sales. You can call them or text them anytime at 357-2711. And shop online through their website at moorebrothersAutosales.com.
8 minutes before the game starts.
McDaniel's carries quality furniture.
Trading Station has the largest gun selection in southern Illinois. The Hicks family has been located at 4952 State Route 13 in Pinckneyville for over 63 years. Hicks Trading Station has over 2,000 new and used guns in stock. A wide selection of ammunition is also available. They will buy, sell, or trade. And get this, everything is guaranteed. They're open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop by their location west of Pinckneyville or give them a call, 618-357-2583. Go Panthers!
Route 154, discover the players the GMC Acadia, one owner, with $14,995. The 2020 Kia Sorrento, V6, $17,995. Moore Brothers Auto Sales, online at moorebrothersAutoSales.com. Dial them 618-357-2711. Moore Brothers Auto Sales, where you always get.
All right, back here at Sparta, we welcome you to the Moore Brothers Auto Sales pregame show. Panthers and the Murphysboro Red Devils here for the championship of the 60th annual Midwinter Classic here at Sparta High School. Both these teams finished pool play with records of 3 wins and no losses. Murphysboro 68, Marissa Calderville 47. That was a score from Tuesday. On Wednesday, it was Murphysboro 48, Freeburg 37. And last night, Murphysboro knocked off Sparta 56-46. They finished 3-0. The Panthers also finished at 3-0. Panthers defeated Redbud on Tuesday, 73-42. On Thursday, it was the Panthers 64, Trico 31. And last night, the Panthers 77, Steelville 36. So both teams 3-0 here at the Midwinter Classic, and to meet here in this championship game. The Red Devils have a record of 16-2 on the season. They are 2-1 in the Ohio division of the Mississippi, Southern Illinois River to River Conference. I'm sorry. They're coached by Darryl Murphy. He's assisted by Matt Decker, Jason LeGrand, Jason Jarrett, Matt Brooks, and Nolan Kellerman. They are the assistant coaches there at Murphysboro. They're led by a Martez Bankhead. He's a 6'2 senior, and he kind of does a little bit of everything for him. He's a very quick player, a real good shooter, and a man the Panthers will have to keep their eye on here in this ball game tonight. The Panthers are 18-2 on the season, and they're coached by Matt Lahr. He's in his second year at the head coach of the Panthers, a record of 42 wins and 10 losses. Panthers are 4-0 in the Mississippi division of that Southern Illinois River to River Conference. They finished pool play here, as I said before, at 3-0. Panthers led by A.J. Keith, Riley Bowersax, Ty Lahr, all averaging in double figures for the 18-2 Panthers. Now, both these teams with 2 losses, and they've both lost a game to the Benton Rangers. And both those losses, Panthers lost that championship game of the Hoops Classic to Benton, and Murphysboro lost a quarterfinal game, or a semifinal game, I should say, to Benton. So another thing they have in common there. So it's going to be an interesting matchup here tonight, and we got a pretty good crowd on hand for this one. And they've already played the 7th place game, the 5th place game. We just watched the 3rd place game. Trico beat Marissa 41-36 to claim 3rd place here in the Midwinter Classic. So it's all down now, the last game of the tournament between the Panthers and the Murphysboro Red Devils. That's our pregame show for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for the broadcast and all the play-by-play action. It's coming your way next, right here on WXAN and PC Sports Info, as we stream this live to YouTube. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back to look at the lineups right after this.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales on Illinois Highway 154 in Pinckneyville, they are the small-town dealer with the big-time savings. At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, their customers know they can count on quality used cars, great prices, and a knowledgeable sales staff. Whether you're looking for an automobile, a truck, a van, or an SUV, you can find what you need at Moore Brothers Auto Sales. You can call them or text them anytime at 357-2711. And shop online through their website at moorebrothersAutosales.com.
The Trophy Room Creations in Pinckneyville, is your local shop for awards, gifts, and custom engraving right here in the 618. Don't order online when you can come in and create a custom design for all your award and gift needs. We can laser engrave glassware, stainless steel tumblers, cutting boards, and a host of other gifts and awards for any special occasion. Don't forget our sublimation printing too. The Trophy Room in 1104 South Main Street, Pinckneyville, 618-357-9736.
Attention, Ava, Campbell Hill, and the Amish community. Thomas Drug of Pinckneyville now offers free at-home delivery of all your prescriptions and more than 8,000 over-the-counter items, including medicine, vitamins, health, and beauty aids. Just order today, you can deliver it for free tomorrow. Call 618-337-8781 and go to ScotlandDrugCompany.com to place your order. It's that easy with Scotland Drug.
All right, back here at Sparta. Panthers are lining up. We're going to have the national anthem. So everybody's rising to their feet, so I guess we're going to honor the nation here with the playing of the national anthem.
this time, we would like to take a moment to remember our dear friend and brother, Perry Big Daddy Brooks. Perry was a staple at the Midwinter Classic and a friend of basketball for over 4 decades. Every coach, player, fan, and referee knew our beloved clockkeeper, and the stories that he told were endless. The Midwinter is not the same without him, but he would be proud of the basketball and the fans that have been here all week. We know he would be proud of the player selected as the MVP on the award that bears his name for the courage he displayed for years while fighting cancer. Before we rise to the national anthem, let us take a moment of silence to remember our dear friend, Perry Brooks. Thank you. Now, would everyone rise and gentlemen remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
All right. We are set for the introduction of the starting lineup. The Panthers are the home teams here. They wear the white uniforms with the Columbia blue trim. The Red Devils wear the red uniforms with the gold trim. Crimson, is that what that's supposed to be?
Yes.
I only see 9 players down there for the Red Devils.
They said that they had someone sick tonight.
So Murphysboro's going to start Cade Brooks. He wears number 2. He's a 6'2 senior. Martez Bankhead's number 3. He's a 6'2 senior. A.J. Bosey is a 6'5 senior. He wears number 10. Miles Guthman wears 33. He's a 6'1 junior. And number 55 is Kimian
Hale.
Kimian Hale. That's a hard name to say. Hale is a 6'6 junior. It's Brooks, Bankhead, Bosey, Guthman, and Hale for Darryl Murphy and the Murphysboro Red Devils. 16-2 on the season, 3-0 here at the Midwinter Classic. Panthers will start their usual lineup of Brady Conway. He wears number 10. He's a 5'10 senior. Ty Lahr, he wears number 23. He's a 6'7 junior. Number 24 is Lucas Leitz. He's a 6' senior. Number 30 is Wiley Bowersax. He's a 6'5 senior. And number 44, A.J. Keith, a 6'4 senior. Conway, Lahr, Leitz, Bowersax, and Keith for Matt Lahr and his Pinckneyville Panthers, who are 18-2 on the season. Finished pool play at 3-0. So, Ted, this is our third tournament and our third championship game.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, so maybe third time's the charm.
Let's hope so.
All right, so the Panthers have been introduced. Do you know any of these officials?
Yeah. Preston Chapman and Whittoff. I'm not sure about the one on the left right now, but we've had these three officials at Pinckneyville earlier this year.
Had them up at Carlisle one game, didn't
Yeah,
we?
that's right. It was a Carlisle.
All right, so the Devils are on the floor. Panthers are going to huddle one last time, and they'll be ready to go. Got a full house here, don't we?
Pretty good crowd.
All right, okay, we're ready to go, and here to tell you all about it, here's Ted Cunningham.
Thank you, Gary. The Panthers will work to the goal on the south end here of Fulton Gym in the opening half of play. Kimmy and Hale is in the on decks or the tip circle. A.J. Keith there. The basketball controlled by the Devils. With the basketball is Bankhead. He'll work over to the right side, picked up by Brady Conway. Spins on Conway and now moves to the right. Gives the ball out to Bosey. Now to the left side, back to Bankhead. Now to the top, the ball goes to Guthman. Guthman now Bankhead. On top, a wild three put up. And now a foul called on Bosey on the rebound as he knocked, was that Barsacks to the floor, Gary?
No, I don't think so. Might have been Lahr.
One of those two. The inbound play comes to, went to Leitz and then right back to Keith. Keith with the ball at the right wing. Check-up jumper. Missed in the rebound by Lars. Up and no good. Rebound now to the Panthers. Get it back, and Lars sticks this one in. So a third effort by the Panthers, and they scored. It's a 2-0 Panther lead. Bankhead with the ball for the for the Devils. Works now between the rings. Goes over to the right side. Gives it to Cade Brooks. Brooks. Now Bankhead. Bankhead at the midcourt circle. Bankhead. Now he'll move to the right. Still with the basketball. Top of the circle with the dribble. Spins into the lane. Ooh, got away with a walk. Now the ball goes over to Bosey. Now further on the right to Brooks. Brooks. Now to Bankhead. Bankhead for three. That's no good. Rebound to Kimmy and Hale, and he was fouled as he tried to stick it back in. So Lahr picks up his first foul, and Hale will shoot 2 free throws. Hale dribbles the ball a couple times. It's on its way and too strong. Hit the back iron and bounded out. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot chance. It's a 2-0 Panther lead as we're just underway here in the championship game. Hale puts it in the air and then in the bucket. So both teams on the board. 2-1 early score. Leitz with the ball. Leitz in the backcourt. Into the front half on the left side. He'll give it up to A.J. Keith. Keith with the dribble down the lane. Shot blocked by Guthman, or by Bosey. And now he kicks it out on the right side to Brooks. Brooks now to Bankhead. Bankhead with the ball. Bankhead works over between the circles. Now back to the left. Gives the ball to Guthman. Guthman over to the right now. Brooks down in the corner. Bankhead on the right. Now to Hale. Right back to inside it goes. Shot is missed. And missed again, and a foul on the Panthers will put Hale back at the free throw line. They call this on Bowersax. His first, the team's second.
Going to send Bosey to the free throw line.
Bosey's free throws up and in. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot chance. Chance to give the Devils their first lead of the game. That's up and in, and the Devils have taken their first lead at 3-2. The inbound play comes to Conway. Conway in the backcourt, and they're showing pressure. Now the ball goes to Keith. Keith in the front. Keith now down the lane, puts it up and misses. Rebound to Hale, and the outlet goes to Brooks. Brooks ahead to Bankhead. Bankhead kicks it inside to Hale. Hale's up and in. And now foul called on Bankhead as He tried to stop Conway and grabbed him. It's a 5-2 Devil lead. Triggering the inbound play will be Ty Lahr in front of the Panther bench. Gets it into Conway. Conway, short of the timeline. Conway ahead to Keith now. Keith at the right. Gives it up to Bowersax. Bowersax now back to Conway. Conway at the midcourt circle with the dribble. Goes to Lahr at the free throw line. Now to Bowersax. 15-footers on its way and good by Bowersax. And it's a 5-4 game. Murphysboro with the lead and the ball. With the ball is Brooks. Into the front court now. Brooks gets a pick at the top. Picks up the dribble. He'll give the ball up to Bankhead. Bankhead backing away near midcourt. Goes over to the right. Gives the ball to Bradfield. Bradfield now to Bosey. Out on the left side, Guthman. Now the ball over to Bosey. Over on the right side, down the lane, Bankhead. Missed a shot and a rebound controlled by Bosey. And his shot was rejected by Lahr. Back come the Panthers in a hurry. With the ball is Leitz up and in. And the Panthers have grabbed a 6-5 lead. With the ball, Bankhead in the backcourt against Conway. Works in the left side. Now back, retreats out to the mid-court circle. Bankhead with the dribble. Over to the right, he'll give it up to Bosey. Bosey on top to Hale. Left side to Brooks. Inside to Bosey. Outside to Brooks. Brooks for three, and he drilled it from deep in the left corner, and it's a 8-6 back the other way. The Panthers missed the three. That was Bowersax. Now they race into the front court. Shot is up and no good. And they're going to wave it off as it's going to be goaltending on Bosey. Shot was up and in, or looked like it appeared to be in, by Guthman. But the goaltend was obvious. Easy call for the official. With the ball, Leitz into the front court. Leitz gets by Brooks, works down on the right side. Now rotates out to the wing, gives the ball to Keith. Keith with the ball, now he'll back away. Gives the ball up on a hand pass to Conway, and Conway moves out to the midcourt circle. Now he moves left, gives the ball to Keith, walks with the basketball. 8-6 in favor of the Devils here in the opening quarter. Triggering the inbound play is Brooks. Gets the ball to Bankhead. Bankhead into the front court. Works left, now reverses. Ooh, double dribble, no call. With the ball, Bankhead is confused. Now gets the ball over to Bosey. Bosey over to the right side to Brooks. Brooks with the ball high on the right side. Brooks still with the basketball. Now the ball to Bosey, now Bankhead. Bankhead goes to the floor.
Traveled.
He traveled and no call. Bankhead gets the ball right back. Now works in left in the lane. Gives the ball to Gutman. Now over on the right side, Bosey. Now out to Gutman. Gutman hits a three. And it's an 11-6 lead. With the ball is Conway into the front court. Conway out left side to Leitz, and Leitz drills a three. And it's an 11-9 game. With the ball, Brooks now for the Devils. Works ahead on the right side. Still with the basketball. Brooks works down in the corner. Brooks takes a shot and hits it. And it's a 13-9 Devil lead. Leitz with the ball in the backcourt. Leitz into the front half now. Works the top of the circle and backs away. He'll give the ball to Keith. Keith with the ball. Keith picks up the dribble, gives the ball over. The ball picked off by Bankhead. And he missed the shot, missed the layup. And they call goaltending on the Panthers. So Keith hit the backboard. And so it's 15-9. And who did you credit that shot to, Gary?
Bankhead.
Bankhead or Brooks?
Bankhead's the one that shot it, wasn't he?
And Matt Lahr takes a 2-minute timeout, or a 30-second timeout here with 1:49 left in this opening quarter. It's a 15-9 Murphy lead.
Who did you say hit the...
Keith.
No, but you thought maybe Bosey?
No, Brooks.
Number 2. They got him with 6 points on the board.
But he already had 6 points.
Yeah, and Bankhead's got 2 on the board, so they gave it to Bankhead.
Well, the Panthers not comfortable with this pressure the Devils are applying. Did they make a substitution? Yeah, they did make a substitution. They brought in
McConnell.
Bradfield with the ball. Keith for 3, and Keith hits the 3. Makes it 15-12 with the ball. And now the ball's kicked as Brooks got trapped along the sideline. Now, excuse me, that's not Brooks. That's Bradfield.
The numbers are hard to read.
Oh, they really are. With the ball is Brooks into the front court. And now they call a foul on Smith, I believe. Boy should have just held his ground there, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Because he was out of control. That was Brooks, that is. Brooks will trigger the inbound play. No, excuse me, Gutman. Gutman gets the ball in to Bosey. Bosey out now to Bradfield. Bradfield with the ball high on the right. Now the ball goes to Brooks on the left. Brooks hemmed in at midcourt. Gets the ball over to Bradfield. Bradfield with the ball. Bradfield still has the basketball. Down in the corner, the ball goes to Gutman. Now the ball back to Bradfield. And stepping out of bounds is Bosey. No, excuse me, that's Gutman. Well, those numbers are definitely tricky to read. With the ball is Conway. He'll bring it into the front court. Gives it up to McConnell. Just left of the lane. McConnell backing down. Puts up the shot. Tipped around and the rebound to Hale. The outlet goes to Bosey. The outlet ahead now to Brooks. And A.J. Keith tipped it, but he couldn't save it as it went out of bounds. 15-12 Devils. And 40.2 seconds left in the period. Possession arrow favors the Panthers. Triggering the inbound play will be Gutman. Gutman in the backcourt to Brooks. Brooks with the ball against Keith. Brooks still with the basketball. High on the right side. Now the ball goes to Hale. Hale now back to Brooks. Over to Gutman. Gutman on the right side to Bradfield. Missed the shot. The rebound to Leitz. Leitz will give it up to Keith. And we're down to the final 15 seconds as Conway works at the midcourt. Conway into the front half now. He'll give it to McConnell. McConnell gives it out to Keith. Keith into the lane. Puts up the shot and misses. Tips it up and scores. And it's a 15-14 game with the Devils on top. We'll be back in 1 minute.
County Marketplace, your hometown grocery store for over 45 years, providing you with quality meat and produce, a full-service deli and bakery, and delivery service or curbside pickup, just to mention a few things. Check out their daily deli specials, including the best fried chicken in the area. Their friendly staff is ready to serve you for all your grocery needs. Located at 412 South Main Street in Pinckneyville, 618-357-2750.
More Brothers Auto Sales.
Every day, don't skip every corner of our lives. Murphysboro State Bank is here to assist you in achieving your financial goals as you prepare for life's biggest moments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, or growing your family. From your first car to a new life after retirement, Murphysboro State Bank will be here for all of life's major milestones. Visit one of our 5 branches in Pinckneyville, Oakville, Marion, Carterville, and Murphysboro is ours online to learn more about our diverse portfolio of financial products. Remember FAIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Sparta, where we've played a quarter, and Murphysboro has a 15-14 lead. And Gary, got any numbers out of that first quarter?
Ted, the Red Devils were 5 of 12 from the field, 42%. 3 out of 4 from the line, 1 turnover. Panthers are 6 of 13 from the field for 46%. No free throws and 2 turnovers.
Triggering the inbound play will be Ty Lahr as the Panthers go with Lahr, Smith, Conway, and McConnell and Barsax. Conway into the front court with the shot. Up, no good. Hey, and now we got a foul.
Probably going to be on Lahr over the back, isn't it?
I think it's on Hale. Hale took a swat at his wrist there, or I would have to agree with you.
Well, that'll put Lahr at the line then.
Lahr to shoot 2. His team trailing 15-14. Lahr's free throws up and in. Ties the game at 15. Now Hale is questioning why that foul was called on him, but I thought it was pretty obvious he hit his right arm. Next free throw's up and no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Hale. The outlet goes to Gutman, and now back to Bankhead, who's back in the game now. Bankhead into the front court. Bankhead over to the left. He'll give the ball to Gutman. Gutman hemmed in near midcourt, now to Bosey. Bosey over to Gutman, now to Bankhead. Bankhead files to the lane, goes up for Hale. Missed the shot. Rebound loose on the floor. And now we got a foul on the Panthers. Devils are getting to the board on the Panthers, and it's starting to cause them a little bit of a problem. Bosey will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Keith's going to come back in as soon as his first free throw is shot. Free throw's good by Bosey. He'll shoot the second of 2. Gives his team a 16-15 lead. Missed the free throw and the rebound to McConnell. The outlet goes to Keith. Keith into the front court. Keith leans in with the shot and scores. What a play by Keith. And the Panthers have regained the lead at 17-16. With the ball in the backcourt is Brooks now. Brooks into the front court. Over. He'll give it up to Bankhead. Bankhead gives it inside. Oh, he threw it away as he tried to get it to Hale. And the Panthers with a chance to build on an advantage for quite some time now. 17-16 Panthers. Ball comes into Lahr. Lahr will give it back to Keith. They're really guarding Conway closely with Bankhead. Keith is in the front court. He'll give it up to Lahr. Lahr now to Bowersax. Bowersax checks, misses, rebound to Bosey. And the Panthers have only connected one time from beyond the arc. With the ball, Bankhead now. Bankhead gives it low to Hale. Hale needs help, kicks it out on the left to Brooks. And it goes now Conway down at the other end, kicks it over to Barsax. And the shot blocked by Bankhead from behind. Bankhead racing ahead, lays it in. With the ball is Conway. Panthers missed a great chance there. Now Barsax misses again from the 3-point.
Yeah, that was Lahr.
Lahr, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're shooting it too quick.
18-17 Red Devils. With the ball is Brooks now. Brooks into the front court. Brooks over to the right side. Still with the basketball. He'll give it up to Bankhead. Bankhead with the ball against Conway. Bankhead. Oh, he shuffled his... An offensive foul called on Bankhead.
That's 2 on him.
And that's going to bring Bradfield back off the bench. Conway's going to go out and Leitz is going to come in. 5:37 left until intermission. It's 18-17 game with the Red Devils on top. With the ball, Keith into the front court. Now between the circles, he'll give it right to Lahr. Lahr on a backdoor cut to Barsacks. Up and no good, but a foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is on Bosey.
That's his second.
Barsacks at the line. His free throws up and in. He'll shoot the bonus chance, or the second shot. Barsacks with the shot. It's up and good. Panthers back on top, 19-18. With the ball, Brooks now. Brooks into the front court. Brooks in the left corner. Now back to Brooks from Gutman. With the ball is Brooks at the left wing. Brooks working in on Keith. Oh, man.
Picky.
Wow. Wow. That was a real toucher there. How come that's not inbounded at the sideline?
I don't know.
Bosey triggering the inbound play. Bosey looking. Gets the ball into Hale, and he slipped away from Lahr and got the easy basket. 20-19 Murphysboro. With the ball is Keith now. Keith between the circles. Gives it up to Lahr. Lahr almost lost it. Now over on the left side to McConnell. Inside to Lahr. Lahr working on Hale. Hale let him go, and Lahr scores easily. And it's a 21-20 Panther lead. With the ball, Brooks into the front court. Brooks. Still with the dribble. Now backing out near midcourt. Gives the ball to Bradfield, now to Hale. Hale over on the right side, Bradfield. Bradfield with the shot. That's good. And it was a 2. And the Devils have regained the lead. Keith back the other way. He hits his second 3 of the game. And the Panthers have regained the lead at 24-22. With the ball, Brooks now. Under 4 to play here in the half. With the ball is Brooks. Over to the left it goes now to Gutman. On top to Bosey. Bosey now to the left to Bradfield. Bradfield now Hale. Hale over to the right to Bosey. Bosey with the ball. Now out to Brooks for 3. That's good. And it's a 25-24 Murphy lead. We've had 10 lead changes in this opening half of play. With the ball is Keith now. Keith, he's going to shoot a 3. That's no good. And a rebound out of bounds off of Hale. And Conway's going to come in and replace McConnell. 25-24 Murphysboro. Having a little question as to what's going to happen here under the goal here.
Yeah, they're pushing each other.
Conway will trigger the inbound play. Conway gets the ball into Barsacks, up and in. Wow, what a play by Barsacks. And it's a 26-25 Panther lead. Back comes Brooks now. Over to the right side, Bradfield. Inside to Hale. Outside to Bradfield. But now to Brooks, further out on the right side. Brooks backs away near midcourt. Under 3 to play in that first half. Brooks gets a pick from Hale. Now he's trapped at midcourt. Oh, no. Wow.
That's terrible.
That was really bad.
Foul on AJ. That's his second. He's coming out and McConnell coming in.
That was, well, Keith has picked up 2 fouls That was actually an offensive foul, really, as Brooks leaned in. Now with the ball on the right side is Gutman, out on top to Hale. Left side it goes to Brooks. Brooks with the ball, knocked away by McConnell, and McConnell, he missed the jam. Man. Ball loose. And now foul. Wow. Call a foul on Barsax, I believe. No,
Leeds.
Called it on Leeds.
Why don't they just make the layup instead of trying all that fancy stuff?
Inbound play will be triggered by Bradfield. Bradfield gets it into Brooks. Brooks with the ball in the backcourt. Brooks across the timeline now. Works over to the left side. Puts it up and misses, and a foul called on Leeds. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Brooks.
So Lucas picks up 2 quick ones. He's coming out. Smith is getting ready to come in.
Brooks at the free throw line. He's not been there yet. Free throws up and good by Brooks.
Another tie. 26 all.
Brooks will shoot the second of the 2-shot chance. It's on its way and no good. Oh, Hale over the back. And Hale has picked up the foul.
That's his second.
Lahr will trigger the inbound play. Gets it into Colt Smith. Smith in the backcourt over to Brooks. Conway. Conway across the timeline ahead to Lahr on a dangerous pass. And now the Panthers turn it over. Bosey will trigger the inbound play. No, it was Gutman. Gutman, now Brooks. Brooks in the backcourt. With the ball is Brooks. Over to the right side, it goes to Bosey. Bosey, the right wing, down on the corner to Bosey. Now out near midcourt to Brooks. 1:40 left here in the opening half. And now foul on Hale. Hale stuck his leg out to trip Conway and picks up the foul. And that's 3 on Hale. That's going to bring Bankhead back off the bench. I don't know that either coach is very happy with the way this game's being called. Are you?
No, I don't think so.
With the ball is Smith out near midcourt. Smith between the circles. Over to the right it goes to Bowersax. Bowersax goes inside the Lahr, up and in. Back comes Bankhead now. Bankhead at the right with the dribble. Bankhead spin. Oh, walked with the ball. Oh. That's his third foul, isn't it?
Who's that on?
Bowersax.
It's his second.
And it was an obvious walk. Is that
Yeah.
the 5 fouls on the Panthers?
Yep, indeed it is.
Bankhead makes the free throw. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. Into the game comes Braden Clellan. And out goes Bowersax. The Panthers have McConnell, Lahr, Conway, Clellan, and Smith on the floor for the last minute and 15 seconds. Bray missed the free throw and the rebound to McConnell. McConnell to Conway into the front court now. Conway, and he's fouled on the play.
Called that on 0. That's Cash
Brooks.
Yeah, that's his first.
Conway at the line. And that's 5 fouls, I assume, on the Devils. Conway missing the free throw. Minute 6 left here in the opening half, and it's a 28-27 Panther lead. Conway's next free throw was good, and it makes it 29-27. With the ball in the backcourt is Bankhead. Bankhead into the front half now. Bankhead. Now we got an offensive foul on Cade Brooks. And Daryl Murphy is questioning the call pretty vehemently. Keith comes in, Barsax comes in. 55.9 seconds left in the half, and it's 29-27 Panthers. Triggering the inbound play, it comes to Conway. Conway picked up by Cash Brooks into the front court. Over to the right with the basketball. Brooks steps out defensively, gives the ball, and Barsax loses it out of bounds.
Oh my.
Out goes Barsax, out goes Keith, in comes Clellan, in comes Smith. Offense for defense. They don't want those guys to pick up that third foul. With the ball, Bankhead now into the front court. Bankhead still with the basketball. And a hand check foul called on Conway.
My, oh my.
33.7 seconds as Bankhead shoots the free throws. That's too strong, and he bounded off back horn and right back to him. Again, offense for defense as Keith and Barsax come back in. That time McConnell went out with Clellan. Next free throw is up and no good. Rebound to Lahr. And the Panthers head to the west-south end. With the ball is Keith. Keith into the front court. Now down to 20 seconds left in the quarter. And defense is sacked back. Panther fans wanted Murphy for a technical as he jumped out on the floor. Keith starts the offense with 6. Keith down the lane, and a foul call. If this is on Bankhead. It is on Bankhead. And that's 3 on Bankhead, isn't it?
3 on him, 3 on Hale. Going to the bench. There is Beard going to check in. Well, he got his warm-ups off.
Only 2.9 seconds left. I think Coach Murphy changed his mind and held Beard back. Keith to shoot the free throws. Keith's first free throw's up and good. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. It's a 3-point advantage for the Panthers. That's their biggest lead in this first half. They've led by 2 on several occasions, but this is their biggest lead. Keith's next free throw is short. The rebound is Smith. That's up, no good. Follow-up by Keith is good. And the Panthers take a 5-point advantage in at the intermission on the Keith stick back. 32-27. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
You'll discover great deals at your Pregame brand apple for the new year. Operating in Patrieville. Aircraft and sporting gloves, just $9.99.
1901, the First National Bank of Pinckneyville has been serving Perry County and the surrounding area. At the First National Bank of Pinckneyville, they take great pride in giving back to the community by supporting a myriad of groups and events to help make Pinckneyville a better place to work, live, and raise a family. Find them online today at fnbpville.com. The First National Bank of Pinckneyville, proud to support the Pinckneyville Panthers. First National Bank of Pinckneyville, member FDIC.
That helps to maximize your profitability. Visit GreatHeartSeed.com online or call the office in Paris, Illinois at 217-465-4132. Great Heart Seed Company is happy to sponsor the Pinckneyville Panther Heart of the Game Award, given to each game's outstanding player.
Hicks Trading Station in Pinckneyville, serving Southern Illinois gun.
Great Heart products are second to none when it comes to seed quality, seed treatment, and seed performance. Farmers continuously brag about the appearance of our seed as it comes out of the bag, the vigor in which it comes out of the ground, and the high yields coming out of their fields year in and year out. I would describe Great Heart products with two words: quality and performance.
Come on in and welcome to the Grecian. Hi, I'm Athena and welcome to the Grecian, located at 502 South Main, right here in Pinckneyville, where we would love the opportunity to serve you. Come in and try our daily buffet and salad bar, featuring different hot specialties every day, from fried chicken, prime rib, to all-you-can-eat sirloin steaks, homemade soups, salads, and desserts. Not feeling the buffet today? Choose an item from our extensive menu, featuring in-house hand-cut steaks or gyros straight from the spit, and grab a drink from our full bar or a beer on draft with your dinner. Play a few rounds in our private gaming room. Having a special event, party, or meeting? Take advantage of one of our 2 private dining rooms that can hold up to 75 people. The Grecian is a proud sponsor of our community and Panther Athletics. We hope to see you soon.
All right, back here at Sparta, we welcome you to the Grecian Steakhouse halftime show. Look at some of the numbers in this opening half of play. Let's get right to it here. The Murphysboro Red Devils are 9 of 17 from the field, 53% shooting. They're 6 out of 12 from the free throw line. That's 50%. They've committed 6 turnovers. 5 of those turnovers came in that second quarter. For the Panthers, they shot 46% in that first quarter, and here at the half, they're shooting 46%. They were 6 of 13, and here at the half, they're 12 for 26. 5 out of 8 from the free throw line. They committed 4 turnovers, 2 turnovers in each quarter. So, Panthers shooting a steady 46%, and the Murphysboro shooting a little over 50% at 53. So, let's look at the scoring here for the Red Devils. Cade Brooks has 2 threes and 1-2 and a free throw. He's got 9 points there in the first half. Bankhead has 2 baskets and a free throw, so he had 5 points. A.J. Bosey with 3 free throws, total of 3 points. Guthman hit a 3. And Hale hit 2 baskets and a free throw, so he had 5 points. And let's see, they played Cash Brooks off the bench and Bradfield off the bench. Bradfield had a basket, and he picked up 2 points. So they're being led by Bankhead and Hale, both with 5 points apiece. Brooks has 9. Bosey and Guthman 3 points apiece, and Bradfield with 2. For the Panthers, Conway has a free throw. Ty Lahr has 3 baskets and a free throw, a total of 7 points. Lucas Leitz has a 3 and a 2, so he's got 5 points. Bowersax with 2 baskets and 2 free throws, total of 6 points. Excuse me, and Keith with 3 2-point baskets and 2 3-point baskets, so he's got 12 points and a free throw, so make it 13 points for A.J. Keith. 2, 4, 6, and 6 is 12, 13. Keith with 13, Lahr with 7, Bowersax 5, Bowersax with 6, Leitz has 5, and Conway 1. The foul situation looks like this for the Red Devils. If you were with us at the start, we talked about a little bit about Murphysboro short on players. They only have 9 players down there tonight, so foul trouble is a big deal to them. Bankhead has 3 fouls. Hale has 3 fouls. That's a good deal of their offense right there. Cade Brooks has 1 foul. A.J. Bosey with 2 fouls. Cash Brooks with 1 foul. For the Panthers, Conway has 2, Smith 1, Lahr 1, Leitz 2, Bowersax 2, and Keith has 2 fouls. So Bankhead and Hale in a little foul trouble for the Red Devils. They got Bosey with 2 fouls. Panthers have Conway, Leitz, Bowersax, and Keith all with 2 fouls. It was Murphysboro 15, Panthers 14 at the quarter break. Panthers outscored the Red Devils 18-12 in that second quarter to take this 5-point halftime lead. 32-27 Panthers. That's the look at the numbers in this halftime, and we'll take that's going to be the Grecian Steakhouse halftime report. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more halftime stuff right after this.
Affordable holistic support.
Great Heart products are second to none when it comes to seed quality, seed treatment, and seed performance. Farmers continuously brag about the appearance of our seed as it comes out of the bag, the vigor in which it comes out of the ground, and the high yields coming out of their fields year in and year out. I would describe Great Heart products with 2 words: quality and performance.
Pinckneyville's premier destination for supportive living is High Point Residence, formerly the Manor at Mason Woods. Navigating senior care can be a challenge, but you're not alone. At High Point Residence of Pinckneyville, they will provide guidance and support to families, making the transition smooth and stress-free for both you and your loved one. Online at highpointpinckneyville.com. High Point Residence of Pinckneyville, where compassionate care meets quality.
Come on in and welcome to the Grecian. Hi, I'm Athena and welcome to the Grecian, located at 502 South Main, right here in Pinckneyville, where we would love the opportunity to serve you. Come in and try our daily buffet and salad bar, featuring different hot specialties every day, from fried chicken, prime rib, to all-you-can-eat sirloin steaks, homemade soups, salads, and desserts. Not feeling the buffet today? Choose an item from our extensive menu, featuring in-house hand-cut steaks or gyros straight from the spit, and grab a drink from our full bar or a beer on draft with your dinner. Play a few rounds in our private gaming room. Having a special event, party, or meeting? Take advantage of one of our 2 private dining rooms that can hold up to 75 people. The Grecian is a proud sponsor of our community and Panther Athletics. We hope to see you soon.
All right, back here at Sparta. Getting ready to start this third quarter. The Panthers come out and they're sitting on the bench over there talking things over. The Red Devils have just now come out and shooting around a little bit.
Well, Gary,
I never had anybody take a timeout, did you?
Yeah, Matt Lahr took one, the 32nd one with 1:41 left in the opening quarter, and it was 15-9 Murphysboro.
Okay.
The Panthers did their damage when Hale got in trouble, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And
he's pretty well controlled in the lane area, hasn't he?
Yes, he certainly has. And that play right there to end the half.
By Keith.
Who missed the free throw?
Keith.
Keith missed the free throw.
Yep.
And Smith got the rebound and put it right back up. And all he done was hit the backboard, didn't he?
Right.
And all of a sudden Keith was there to grab the rebound, and he stuck it back in. And the Panthers were all of a sudden were up 5.
And they get the ball. No, the ball goes to Murphy on the alternating possession. And the Panthers will have the goal to the north end in this half. The Devils obviously to the south end.
Got better lighting down there, right?
Yeah. They also got the Panther cheering section up against that wall down there. Inbound play comes into Bankhead. Bankhead is picked up by Conway and works it into front court. He'll give it to Bosey. Now the ball goes to Hale. Hale. Now to Bankhead. Now to Gutman. Gutman.
He walked.
Now to Bosey. Bosey. He'll give it up to Brooks. Brooks working on Keith. Brooks hemmed in, gets the ball out to Gutman, down in the corner to Bosey. Back out to Brooks now. Brooks at the right wing. Brooks Cuts down, gives it out to Hale. Hale puts the shot up and misses. Rebound kicked over to Hale. Up and in and a foul. Wow. Call this on 10, Conway.
That's 3 on him.
Panthers couldn't hold on to that first rebound, could they?
Now they're having trouble with that tonight, aren't they?
Yeah. And Hale makes the free throw. And it's a 32-30 game, a 3-point trip for the Devils to start this second half. Keith gets the ball. He'll bring it into the front court now. Keith across the timeline. Over to the left, he gives it to Leitz. Leitz over to Bowersax. Bowersax picks it up after a dribble, gives it to Lahr. Lahr backing down on Hale, up and in. Hale had to back away, and you could tell it. And now back the other way comes Gutman. Gutman on the left side now, back out to Bankhead at the top of the circle. Now the ball goes right to Brooks. Now to Hale. Hale backing down on ball loose, and they stripped away by Conway and recovered by Lahr. Conway in the front court now on the right side. 34-30 Panthers. Hale out at, Keith out at midcourt. Over to the left it goes to Leitz. Leitz, now Lahr left of the lane. Lahr out on top to Keith. Keith for 3. Oh, where was the foul on that? Man, he slammed Keith Thornton. You could hear it slap. Rebound controlled by the Devils. Bankhead with the ball at the left. Now Bankhead. He puts up a wild shot. Hale there with the follow-up. Hale's a force on the inside. It's 34-32. Thought he got away at the foul there on the Panther end the last trip, too. As he had Lahr hoodwinked. Lahr with the ball at the top now. Lahr gives it out to Conway. Conway on the left. Now Bowersax. Bowersax works to the right and gives the ball to Leitz. Leitz brings it out to the top of the circle. Now the ball goes to Lahr. Lahr with the ball now, Keith. 34-32 Panthers. Keith, check up jumper from 12, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, scramble for the ball, corralled by the Devils. Brooks has it now. Brooks will bring it into the front court. Brooks over to the left with the dribble. Picks it up. Looks inside. Gives the ball out. Shot put up and a 3 by Gutman. Gives the Devils the lead. He's hit 2 threes. Back the other way. And a foul on Gutman, I believe. 35-34 Devils. And Bowersax at the free throw line. Panthers are about 50% for the line, aren't they?
5 out of 8. Yeah, just a little bit better than 50.
With the ball by Bowersax to shoot the free throws. Free throws up and good by Bowersax. Ties the game at 35. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot chance now. Gutman questioned the official about the call that time for quite some time after that. Free throw by Bowersax is good, and the Panthers have regained the lead. With the ball, Bankhead now. Bankhead. Over on the left side, it goes to Gutman. Gutman, now Bankhead. Oh, he walks the ball.
Drug that foot.
And the Panthers, again, a chance to build on an advantage. Tight ball game here. 4:45 left in the third. Keith with the ball now, Bowersax. Bowersax works in right of the goal. Blocked by Gutman. Recovered by Hale, and now the ball to Brooks. Goes over to Bosey, now back to Brooks. Brooks with the ball high on the right side. Brooks gives it to Hale, right of the lane. Brooks, now an offensive foul called on Hale as he backed in on, and that's his 4th personal.
Yeah, it is.
And Bankhead goes out, and Beard's going to have to come in and replace Hale. 36-35 Panthers. Beard comes in.
They got Bankhead and Hale both on the bench.
With the ball is Keith now. Keith into the front court. Keith over to the right side, directing traffic. He'll give it up to Conway. Conway. Now the ball goes to Bowersax. Back to Conway on the right. Inside to Lohr. Lohr. Up, and he's fouled. He'll shoot a pair. Panthers trying to take advantage of that size now, as they had a real mismatch. Who was the foul on?
Kate Brooks, number 2. Now we're going to have to hit our free throws here.
So Lars at the line. Makes that free throw. Bankhead's going to come back in and replace Beard. 37-35 Panthers. Lahr to shoot the second of the 2 shots. That's up and no good. Rebound controlled by the Devils. And with the ball is Brooks. Down the corner it goes to Bosey. Bosey on top now to Gutman. Gutman works in right of the lane. Kicks it out to Brooks. Brooks on the baseline drive. Up, no good. Rebound to Lahr. Lahr will get it out to Conway. 37-35 Panthers. With the ball is Conway. Conway down to Keith. Keith cross court to Leitz. Leitz gets a line to the baseline, up and in. 39-35. Timeout. Charge it to the Devils. It'll be a full timeout. And we'll take a minute break as well.
Great Heart products are second to none when it comes to seed quality, seed treatment, and seed performance. Farmers continuously brag about the appearance of our seed as it comes out of the bag, the vigor in which it comes out of the ground, and the high yields coming out of their fields year in and year out. I would describe Great Heart products with 2 words: quality and performance.
Major milestone. Visit one of our 5 branches in Pinckneyville, Oakville, Marion, Carterville, and Murphysboro, or browse online to learn more about our diverse portfolio of financial products. Remember FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Sparta, the Daryl Murphy using his first time out of the game here with 3:27 left in the third period, and his team down by 4, 39-35. A big part of his offense is on the bench. That's Kimmy and Hale. Inbound play comes to Bankhead deep in the backcourt. Conway's going to run with him all the way into the front. Oh, with the ball is Cade Cash Brooks. Now the ball to Gutman. Over on the left side to Cade Brooks. And he hits another 3. And it's a 39-38 game. Panthers with the advantage and with the basketball. With the ball is Keith now at the right wing. Keith. Working over to the right, now to the baseline. He's fouled by Gutman.
Bosey.
Bosey? How many?
That's his 3rd.
The inbound play comes inside to Lahr, and he lost the ball. Scramble for it. Possession arrow favors the Panthers. And Keith will trigger the inbound play now. Keith gets the ball into Lahr. Lahr throws
what
it away.
What are we doing?
Well, the Devils with a chance to take the lead. And Gary, what's really important here is the Panthers are squandering some opportunities with the big guy on the bench.
Yeah, I know it. I have to agree with you.
With the ball is Cade Brooks. Working to the timeline, he'll give it up to Bankhead. Bankhead. Now, wow.
Boy, oh boy.
Man, you have to recognize how the game's being called, don't you?
That's 4 on him.
So important to recognize how the game's being called and it's being called really tight. Ball in the backcourt now to Bankhead. Keith has switched over to him defensively. Keith, he's got a pair of fouls, I believe. With the ball now is Gutman. Gutman over to the left side to Brooks. Brooks for 3. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Lahr. Lahr, he'll give it up to Keith in the backcourt. 39-38 Panthers. 2:15 left here in the third. Keith for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Bankhead. Another quick shot by the Panthers. Now the ball goes to Bosey. Now out to Cade Brooks. Over on the left side, Gutman. Gutman, he misses the 3. Rebound to Clellan. The outlet that goes to Keith. Keith into the front court at the right wing. Keith picks up the dribble now. Gives it up to Bowersax. Bowersax will go inside to Lahr. And he stepping out of bounds was Cash Brooks.
Well, that's the only thing that saved us on that play.
Yeah. Keith's going to come out. McConnell's going to come in. Unusual lineup here now with McConnell and Clellan both in. Ball.
What were we doing there?
Ball. He got his foot. He saw the pass coming in, but Lahr was going to be open, it looked like, but the Devils were able to kick the ball. Ball goes out to top to Leitz. Leitz into the lane with the runner up and in. 41-38 Panthers. 1:25 left in the third. With the ball, Cade Brooks. Brooks over to the left to Bankhead. Bankhead picked up by McConnell. Down in the corner to Cash Brooks. Now back out to Bankhead. Bankhead. Ooh, he walked again. Now the ball to Gutman. Now Bankhead. A foul. Going to call this on McConnell. 1:08 left in the third. Keith's going to come in. Bowersax is going to go out.
Who did he call that on?
Called it on McConnell. Ball comes into Bosey. Bosey. He'll give it out to Cade Brooks. Brooks into the lane. Kicks it left to Cash Brooks. Now Bankhead. Now back to Cade Brooks. Brooks works down the lane. Over to the right it goes to Bosey. Bosey. Now Gutman. Gutman at the top of the circle. Gutman with the dribble. Now Cade Brooks. He'll give it over to Brinkman. Or Bankhead. Down to the final 40 seconds of the third. Possession arrow favors the Devils. This could be a 2-score trip if they can take advantage. Bankhead with the ball out near midcourt. Bankhead down in the left court. Oh, and they lose it out of bounds. With the Cash Brooks as Bankhead surprised him with the pass. And that's going to bring Bowersax and Conway into the game to finish the period with 29, or what we anticipate to finish the period. 29.5 seconds left in the period. 41-38 Panthers. With the ball now is Keith into the front court. Keith dribbling at the midcourt circle, letting time wind away. Now Bankhead steps up and he walks the ball. Bankhead stepped out there and Keith shuffled the feet as he was trying to get the ball to Conway. Now the ball into Bankhead. Down to the final 12 seconds. Now the ball to Cade Brooks. Brooks now with 9. Cade Brooks still with the basketball. Cade Brooks across the top. Cade Brooks over to the right. It goes to Bosey. Bosey walked with the ball. No good. We've played 3 quarters. 41-38 Panthers. back in a minute with the final quarter.
You're discovering great deals at your Pinckneyville Napa for the new year. South Main in Pinckneyville. Evercraft utility gloves, just $9.99 a pair. Energizer headlamps, just $14.99. And 1 gallon of Valvoline motor oil, just $16.99. Your Pinckneyville Napa, call today at 357-6030. Open Monday through Saturday. South Main in Pinckneyville. Your Pinckneyville Napa, proud to support Panther Athletics.
Welcome back to Sparta, where the Devils will control the alternating possession. And Gary, they've pretty well dictated tempo in this game, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
They've really taken the ball out, the air out of the ball for the Panthers. You know, the Panthers, what they're averaging over 60 a game, and here they're going to be lucky to get to 55. With the ball is Bankhead now. Daryl Murphy, now the ball now. Now they don't know who the ball went off of. And they reversed the call of Panther basketball. Leeds had tipped it off of Brooks. Now with the ball is Bankhead into the front court. Bankhead against Conway. Bankhead gives it over to Cash Brooks. Brooks gives it up to Gutman. Gutman over to the right to Bankhead. Bankhead down in the corner to Bosey. Now to the left it goes to Cash Brooks. Now back out to Bankhead. Bankhead, now Cash Brooks. Now to Gutman. Gutman, now Cash Brooks. Now to Cade Brooks. Now the offense will start with Cade Brooks. He's directing traffic, 41-38 the score. Cade Brooks with the dribble. Down on the right side, it goes to Cash Brooks. Shoots a three, misses it. Rebound loose on the floor, scramble for it. Still loose. And we got a timeout charged to the Panthers on a loose ball scramble. Lucas Leeds has played a ton. Timeout Panthers. This comes with 7:05 left in the ball game. We'll be back. Let's just keep it right here. Chance to remind you that Perry County Marketplace, a proud sponsor of Panther basketball, along with the High Point Residency just west of town. Boy, Gary, the Panthers really dodged a bullet that sequence.
Yeah, they did. Who shot the ball there?
Cash Brooks. 7:05 left in the ball game.
You know, we're getting closer and closer to Hale coming back in.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to take advantage here and be a little patient, work the ball around for a good shot.
Yeah, you wonder how long he can leave him set.
No, he's back in now.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he can last too long, do you?
No.
He's pretty aggressive. We'll see how that works out. With the ball is Keith. Now he'll give it up to Leitz. Leitz will bring it into the front court. Now the ball goes to Conway. Conway with the dribble near midcourt. Moves to the left. Now back to the right to Biersax. Outside it goes to Lahr at the right wing. Lahr and a give and go play to Conway over to Leitz. Missed the shot. And now off of Leitz out of bounds.
It just wouldn't go, would it? Hung there on the rim.
I thought Leitz was going to get Hale called for over the back there. Yeah, you wouldn't go. With the ball, Bankhead now. Bankhead into the front court. Bankhead, the ball knocked away, but it goes right to Bosey. Now the ball over to Bankhead. Bankhead with the ball. High on the right side. Bankhead still with the basketball. Over to the right it goes to Bosey. Bosey on top to Hale. Left side to Bankhead. Now out to Gutman. Gutman with the dribble. Oh no, Gutman. Now he'll give it out to Cade Brooks. Brooks along the baseline. Oh, he turns it over as he threw it too hard to Hale. Now Conway saved the dribble there. Conway into the front court to Leach behind the defense, up and in. 43-38 Panthers. And Bankhead is hurt. He's going to have to go out of the game. And he really, the inbound play will be at midcourt. Gutman will trigger the inbound play. 43-38 with the ball, Cade Brooks. Brooks over to the right, down the lane with the runner. And they say 2 shots. The whistle was way, way before that. Foul on Leitz. There was a foul there, but I thought it was a step or two before he went up, didn't you, Gary?
I thought maybe he walked with the ball. But
yeah. Cade Brooks is at the line. Free throws up and good. Leitz goes out. How many fouls has he got?
Lucas has got 3.
Colton Smith comes into the game. 43-39. Brooks' next free throw is good as well. That makes it 43-40. Inbound play comes to Smith. Right back now to Keith. Keith will bring it into the front court. Keith at the top of the circle. Now Bowersax. Bowersax a long three. Called it off the glass. But that gives the Panthers their biggest lead of the night at 6. 46-40. Cade Brooks into the front court now. 5:24 left in the game, or at least in regulation. With the ball on the left is Gutman. Now to the right it goes to Cade Brooks. Now to Cade Brooks with the ball at the right. Inside it goes to Bosey. Outside on the left to Cash Brooks. And he hits the 3. Inbound play comes to Smith. 46-43. They finally posted. With the ball, Colton Smith into the front court now. Smith with the dribble. He'll give it up to Lahr. Lahr. He's going to take the free throw line jumper and miss. Rebound to Hale. With the ball is Cade Brooks now. Brooks. Over on the right side it goes to Gutman. Gutman looking inside. Goes out to midcourt to Cade Brooks. Cade Brooks with the ball. Brooks with the basketball. Now the ball out on top to Bosey. Now to Cash Brooks. Now to Cade Brooks. Back out now goes to Hale. Now to Cade Brooks. Inside it goes to Bosey. Now to Cade Brooks. Ball loose. Tipped out of bounds by Keith. Gutman will trigger the inbound play right in front of the Murphy bench. Ball comes in to Cade Brooks now. Clock moves under 4 minutes to play. 46-43 Panthers. With the ball is Gutman. Gutman picks up the dribble. Gives it up to Cade Brooks. Cade Brooks working. Wow. Call goes on Keith.
This guy, I'm not sure he knows what day it is.
Yeah, usually when you lean in with the shoulder, that's an offensive foul. And he sure leaned into Keith. Timeout. It's a full timeout. Charge at the Devils. We'll take a minute break as well.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales on Illinois Highway 154 in Pinckneyville, they are the small-town dealer with the big-time savings. At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, their customers know they can count on quality used cars, great prices, and a knowledgeable sales staff. Whether you're looking for an automobile, a truck, a van, or an SUV, you can find what you need at Moore Brothers Auto Sales. You can call them or text them anytime at 357-2711. And shop online through their website at moorebrothersAutoSales.com.
Challenge, but you're not alone. At High Point Rest.
Trading Station has the largest gun selection in southern Illinois. The Hicks family has been located at 4952 State Route 13 in Pinckneyville for over 63 years. Hicks Trading Station has over 2,000 new and used guns in stock. A wide selection of ammunition is also available. They will buy, sell, or trade. And get this, everything is guaranteed. They're open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop by their location west of Pinckneyville or give them a call, 618-357-2583. Go Panthers.
Cash Brooks gets the ball into Cade Brooks for three. And now he's going to shoot 3 free throws as Keith commits the foul. Wow. Wasn't a good foul there. Brooks will shoot 3 free throws. Missed that one. Got 2 more to shoot. Is that the 4th foul on Keith?
Yes. I kind of thought Brooks done the flop right there.
Yeah, I thought so too, but you couldn't take that chance.
No, you can't.
Brooks makes the next free throw.
Shouldn't even try anything like that.
Especially this late in the game, in a tight game. You got to stay away from that foul. We've seen what 3 free throws can do to you in the past. Brooks misses the free throw, and now we got a foul on Cash Brooks on the rebound. That's the first foul on the Devils in this quarter?
Yes.
Leitz is checked back in for the Panthers. The ball comes into Leitz. Leitz will bring it into the front court now. Leitz over to Colton Smith. Smith picks up the dribble, goes to Leitz behind the defense, has to come outside. Leitz with the ball at the wing. Now Lahr. Lahr takes it up, lays it in. Nice move by Lahr on the reverse, and it's 48-44 Panthers. With the ball is Cade Brooks now. Brooks across the timeline on the right side. Leitz there defensively. I believe he's got 4 fouls as well. With the ball on the left now is Cash Brooks. Back to Cade Brooks. Cade Brooks comes in, puts up the 15-footer and scores. Boy, he's got the shot, doesn't he? 48-46 Panthers. Under 3 to play in the ball game. Conway with the ball now, Colton Smith. Down in the right corner goes to Barsax. Inside to Lahr, up and in. And Hale didn't want to take a chance there, did he?
No.
With the ball is Cade Brooks now. 50-46. Over on the right side, Gutman walked. Now Gutman gets the ball back. Cuts down to the right side. Along the baseline, out to Hale, just right of the free throw line. Hale sets up, takes the shot, misses everything, and the rebound to Conway. Conway goes to Lahr, and Lahr has to pull it out. The ball goes to Smith, out to Conway. Conway out at midcourt. 2:10 left in the ball game. With the ball, Conway directing traffic now. Conway still with the basketball. He'll give it up to Leitz. Leitz now to Barsax. Inside to Lahr. Lahr working in. Lahr's shot is up and good. Timeout, full timeout. Charge it to the Panthers. 52-46. We'll take a minute break.
Trading Station has the largest gun selection in southern Illinois. The Hicks family has been located at 4952 State Route 13 in Pinckneyville for over 63 years. Hicks Trading Station has over 2,000 new and used guns in stock. A wide selection of ammunition is also available. They will buy, sell, or trade. And get this, everything is guaranteed. They're open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop by their location west of Pinckneyville or give them a call, 618-357-2583. Go Panthers.
See their Facebook page for ideas.
South Main Street in Pinckneyville, or call 357-9736. Whether a team, organization, business, or high school, just decide what you want and they'll customize it for you. Trophy Room Creation with custom awards, any occasion.
Back at Sparta, Matt Lars used 3 timeouts now. Daryl Murphy has used 2. There's 1:52 left in the ball game, and they have the length of the floor to go here. Gutman will trigger the inbound play. Panthers go with Leitz, Keith, Conway, Lahr, and Barsacks. And Bankhead gets the inbound play from and picked up by Leitz. Bankhead over to the left. He'll give the ball to Bosey. Bosey on top to Hale. Now the ball goes to Bankhead on the right. Inside to Bosey. Bosey back outside to Bankhead. Bankhead shuffles it inside. And Keith was able to knock the pass. He almost had it intercepted. And couldn't find the handle on it. The inbound play triggered by Bankhead. He sets up right at the goal now. Bankhead gets the ball in. Out. And the ball knocked away by Conway. Panthers go 3-on-1 to the other end. And Conway goes to the floor. He'll shoot the free throws. And Conway to shoot free throws.
Who'd they call that on?
Cash Brooks, I believe. I can't see the board for fouls. Yeah, Cash Brooks. Conway makes the free throw. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. 53-46 Panthers. Next free throw's good as well. And the Panthers now with an 8-point lead with the ball. Bankhead into the front court. Bankhead moves across the board. Gives the ball to Cade Brooks. Brooks shoots an off-balance shot and misses it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Panthers. And now Daryl Murphy wants a 1-2-2 press. Barsacks will trigger the inbound play. No, they're going to change and put Keith on the trigger. Keith will trigger the inbound play. It comes in now to Conway. Cross court to Leitz. Ahead into the front court to Keith. Keith works down on the left side. Kicks it out to Leitz. Leitz ball knocked away from behind by Bankhead. And the Panthers will inbound at side court. 1:07 left in the game. Lahr will trigger the inbound play now. Lahr gets the ball into Barsacks. Barsacks at the right wing, yet to dribble. Gives it out to Keith near midcourt. Keith with the dribble now. Keith, they got a lot of fouls to give here to get even put the Panthers at the line. We're down to the final 50 seconds of the ball game. Conway's got it. Now Lahr down the corner, Leitz. Leitz with the ball. And it goes out of bounds off of Cade Brooks. Now into the game comes Beard, and he's going to replace Hale.
He'll be the hatchet man here.
Well, they're trading speed here. That's what they're trying to do. The ball comes into Conway, and he's fouled. That's a second foul on the Devils. Down to final 45.3 seconds.
Foul on Beard. They sent him in there to foul.
Lahr will trigger the inbound play now. Lahr. Oh, he waited too long. And now he has to take a timeout. Full timeout. Now the Panthers down to the final timeout. This coming with 45.3 seconds left in the game. And the Panthers up 54-46. The Panthers down to one timeout left.
I think Ty Lahr panicked a little bit right there calling that timeout.
Yeah, well, he missed a wide open Conway on the initial break off the set, and that he really threw things off. But Panthers, Lahr, he's been a handful inside, especially here in the second half. What, he had 7 at halftime, didn't he, Gary?
Yes.
And what's he got now?
I've got him with
16?
16, yeah.
Well, Daryl Murphy has 3 timeouts. And the Devils have 3 fouls, so they got 2 more. If the Panthers really need to get this ball in bounds without the turnover, right? It's Laura.
Right. Yeah, getting the ball in bounds is the number one thing here.
Laura Leitz, Barsacks, Conway, and Keith. Laura will trigger the inbound play right in front of the Panther bench. Bankhead is going to guard him, face guard him. Let's see what happens. There's a place for a break to the goal here. Oh, and they didn't miss it. Ball comes into Barsacks. Barsacks with the ball, and now he's fouled. 2 seconds ran off the clock. Be another inbound play right in front of the Panther bench. Laura will trigger the inbound play. That's the 4th team foul. Panthers will be shooting free throws. Ball in the backcourt to Keith. Keith, and he's fouled on the play, and he's going to shoot free throws. Two seconds again off the clock. Keith to shoot 2 free throws.
Okay, AJ's been to the line once, and he's made one and missed one. He got that one down. 55-46.
Devils are going to have to score in a hurry, and they've got the 3-point shooters to do it. Keith gets the roll, and it drops in. Panthers are up 56-46 with the ball. Cade Brooks. Brooks in the backcourt, guarded closely by Conway. Over on the right side, it goes to Bankhead at the wing. Down to the final 30 seconds. Now ball loose on the floor, goes inside to, and Hale made the basket. I was watching the coach, seeing if he's going to call a timeout, and he does. Let's take a 30-second break here with 28.8 seconds left.
30-second timeout.
It is a 30.
Go to StotlerDrugCompany.com to place your order. It's that easy with Stotler Drug.
Welcome back to Sparta, where the Daryl Murphy used his 3rd timeout. It was a 30. I said a minute. It's 56-48. Gary, they got a foul almost immediately as they're down 8 points. That's 3 possessions, really, in this game. And Hale goes out of the game, so you do anticipate a foul quickly here in this on this inbound play. Barsacks will trigger the inbound play now. Ball comes into Keith. Keith hemmed in, and he's fouled. Only 1 second ran off the clock as Keith was fouled. They walk to the other end now, and Keith will be shooting 2 free throws. Cash Brooks is going to come in, as is Hale, after the first free throw. 2 free throws would be really huge here with 27.2 seconds left. Panthers have no one in the free throw area as Keith shoots a free throw. That's up and no good. He hit the left side of the iron and rolled out to the right harmlessly to the floor, and Keith will shoot the second of the 2 shots. It's a 56-48 ball game with 27.2 seconds left in the game. Next free throw by Keith is too strong, and the rebound controlled by the Devils. With the ball, Cade Brooks into the front court. And they let him go coast to coast on a foul, and they say it was prior to the shot with 20.1 seconds left. Fouls on Conway.
That's 5. I believe it is.
They're signaling 5 at the bench. They're going to let him play, though. And now an offensive foul on Hale. And now Tyler will shoot the free throws. No, it's a player control foul?
Yes.
Barsax will trigger the inbound play. Barsax gets the ball into Keith. Right back to Barsax. Oh. Man, you got to make one pass out there. 17.3 seconds left. Barsax will shoot the free throw. Riley's been at the line previously tonight. He'll shoot 2 free throws here. 56-48 with 17-3 left. You have to think that this is in the Panther win column, but stranger things have happened here. Barsax makes the free throw. That was big as Riley drilled it. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. Next free throw's up and good by Barsax. With the ball is Cade Brooks into the front court. Brooks going to shoot it. Now we got a foul.
Where did that come from?
Oh my.
He wasn't even around him.
He wasn't within 6 feet of him. 6 feet of him. Wow. That wasn't even close. That was terrible.
Yeah, Brady's going to finish the game with 3 points here. He fouls out. Here's Brooks at the line, and free throw's no good.
11.2 seconds left. Brooks to shoot the second of the 3. That one spins in. And he'll shoot the second of the third of the 3. Wow. That free throw is missed. The rebound to Tyler. The outlet goes to Keith. Keith, and now they pull it off, and the Panthers are going to win this game. They're going to win the championship by a score of 58-49. They win this Sparta Invitational Tournament 58-49 over Murphysboro in a very tightly contested ball game. And Gary, you have to like the way the Panthers finished that last 10 minutes of the game.
How did I like it?
Well, I mean, I thought they were able to take charge when they had to.
Yeah, you're right, they did. And you know, when the big boy there, Hale, when he went out the first time, we didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
We did the second time there when he went out. And
let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the wrap-up of this game in 2 minutes.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, you always get more for less. Located just east of Pregame.
The Trophy Room, Trophy Room Creations in Pinckneyville, is your local shop for awards, gifts, and custom engraving right here in the 618. Don't order online when you can come in and create a custom design for all your award and gift needs. We can laser engrave glassware, stainless steel tumblers, cutting boards, and a host of other gifts and awards for any special occasion. Don't forget our sublimation printing too. The Trophy Room in 1104 South Main Street, Pinckneyville, 618-357-9736.
You'll discover great deals at your
The champion of the 60th year Sparta Midwinter Classic, the Pinckneyville Panthers.
Monday through Saturday. Stop saying in Pinckneyville, your Pinckneyville Napa proud
Who's our
support Panther Athletic.
Great Heart Seed Player of the Game time coming our way here on PCSportsInfo.net.
Honored to partner with Illinois farmers, providing the latest cutting-edge genetics that help maximize.
I could give it to two guys, Larry. I thought Lucas Leitz and Ty Lahr both had instrumental roles in the game.
Yeah.
All tournament team, Ty Lahr. Bankhead from Murphysboro.
From Steelville, Cannon Ruby.
Ruby from Steelville.
From Redbud, Trent Sternberg.
Sternberg from Redbud.
From Trico, Ryder Wedding.
Wettig from Trico.
From Marissa Coulterville, Hayden Steinmeier.
Stein something, I couldn't get it. From Marissa.
From Sparta, Dariantes Monroe.
Monroe from Sparta.
From Murphysboro, Kimeon Tail.
Hale from Murphy.
And from Pinckneyville, Ryan Bowersack.
Bowersacks from Pinckneyville.
The next award we give out is the Perry Brooks Courage Award. The Perry Brooks Courage Award goes to the most valuable player of the tournament. This honor will be given to the player that displayed the same courage and heart as Perry during his bout with cancer. This year's Perry Brooks Courage Award winner is A.J. Keith from Pinckneyville.
And A.J. Keith is the most valuable player of the tournament. So Panthers with 3 on that, 2 on the all-tournament team, and then the most valuable player. And they're trying to get them corralled in there closer so they can take a pick. We're going to be talking to Coach Lahr here in just a little bit. But, Gary, how about a rundown here?
How about our Great Heart Player of the Game?
Yeah, well, we're going to give that to Ty Lahr and Lucas Leitz. They both had instrumental roles in this game. I thought Leitz's 5 points late in that third quarter were pivotal in the game, didn't you?
Oh, I have to agree with you. I thought he played great defense, too.
Yes, I have to agree. Let's hear this from the Great Heart Seed.
All right.
Great Heart products are second to none when it comes to seed quality, seed treatment, and seed performance. Farmers continuously brag about the appearance of our seed as it comes out of the bag, the vigor in which it comes out of the ground, and the high yields coming out of their fields year in and year out. I would describe Great Heart products with 2 words: quality and performance.
Online at StotlerDrugCompany.com. Did you know Stotler Drug can deliver your prescriptions to your door? Find out more online at StotlerDrugCompany.com. Stotler Drug has a wide selection of Panther gear for you to purchase today. They've been serving Pinckneyville and the surrounding area since 1932.
All right, back here at Sparta, let's look at some of the numbers in this ball game. First of all, for the Murphysboro Red Devils, I had Cade Brooks with 18 points. Our Martez Bankhead had 5. A.J. Bosey with 3.
Thank you.
Miles Guthman with 6, and Kimeon Hale 12. Cash Brooks off the bench with 3. Michael Bradfield off the bench with 2 points. For the Panthers, Brady Conway with 3. Lucas Leitz had 8. Riley Bowersacks with 13, and A.J. Keith 15. Ty Lahr with 16 points. This was close all the way. The Red Devils led it 15-14 at the quarter break. Then the Panthers outscored Murphysboro 18-12 in that second quarter. It was Pinckneyville 32, Murphysboro 27 at the half. And they Murphysboro actually outscored the Panthers 11-9 in that third quarter, but the Panthers held a 3-point lead, 41-38, and they win it here 58-49 to improve to 19-2 on the season. They finished the Midwinter Classic here 4-0, and the champions here. Murphysboro drops to 16-3 on the season. They finished the tournament at 3-1. So 58-49 Panthers. And, we got 3 players on the all-tournament team.
Well, two and then the MVP. How do you say that?
Well, I think he's on the all-tournament team as well. He's just the most valuable player, but whatever. Good tournament here for Ty Lahr, for Riley Bowersax, and A.J. Keith. All right, Matt Lahr's headed our direction, and we're going to get some thoughts and comments here from the Panther coach in just a second.
Thank you.
All right, hey, Coach, congratulations. Nice win by the Panthers.
Yeah, that's a good win. That's obviously number 13 team in the state, and they got us uncomfortable a lot early on, and we were able to settle down. That was our message. At the end of every quarter, any time out, like, let them be the ones that are playing fast. Let them be the ones that are playing crazy. We got to reel it in and stay calm. We didn't do a very good job at the end of 2 quarters of taking care of the basketball and getting the last shot, but we talked about it and said we're going to have to do this at the end of the 4th, so get locked in, and did a great job taking care of it, getting to the foul line and putting it away.
So the score went back and forth, and everything a championship game ought to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, I've known Daryl my whole coaching career. He does a great job. His guys play extremely hard. They run their stuff well, and they run it fast and set a million screens. But our guys did a great job. We talked, we communicated, and Brooks is a heck of a ball player, and he made some big-time plays, and his little brother made a really big shot down the stretch for him. But, we persevered, and again, looking at the stats, we've got 4 – I have 4 guys in double figures. Is that what you guys had as well?
Yeah.
I got
3.
I got Ty with 16, AJ with 15, Riley with 13, Leach with 11. But this is unofficial. It's not the book.
I had Leach with 11.
Leach does have 11.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Leachy. So 4 guys double figures.
Yeah.
Guys just playing their rear ends off, and that's a good team.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of everything. They got a really good guard. They got a very fast point guard. They got a big guy on the inside, and they got guys that can shoot the ball. So
just didn't have the depth.
They just did. That's exactly right. We knew that coming in, and we tried to take advantage of that in the first half. And I don't know if we played 8 or 9 in the first half, but we wanted to make sure we were keeping our guys rested a little bit as much as we could, and then kind of keep pushing in the second half.
Coach, they called it close, didn't they?
Yeah, there's a lot of fouls. And what time is it? 9 o'clock?
Might be.
Coach, the Panthers got Hale, or he got himself in foul trouble. Hale, I should say.
Yeah.
And he went out to the bench here in the first half, and then came back in. But in that his second time out, the Panthers had some advantage chances and weren't able to build it, spread the score at that point.
Yeah,
and that was kind of disappointing for me. But
I'm not. We won a championship tonight. We beat the number 13 team in the state, so I'm not going to dwell on the negatives.
Yeah.
Guys played their hearts out, and when he got in foul trouble, we started going at him, and Ty did a great job of attacking him and putting the ball in the hoop. Conway, I can't say enough about that kid other than, he's all tournament team in my book, 100%. Yeah. I know it probably was because he missed the majority of a game, and that might be why some of the voters didn't vote for him. But that kid came back from a head being split open and playing with stitches and a headband, and played his heart out for us last night. So I couldn't be more proud of him. But I'm so proud of all these guys. Everybody competed. Everybody played their rear ends off for us. And, we were able to come out of here with a win.
I think the 5 points that Lucas Leitz got early in the fourth quarter, they proved to be very pivotal down the stretch.
He keeps getting those sneaky, tough buckets for us. He did it over in that Benton game, and he always gets loose and drives in there nice and strong and finishes high on the glass, eyes on the target, and and does a great job.
What were your rebounding totals?
Well, we didn't win the rebounding board, and if you would have told me before the game we would lose the rebounding battle and we'd win the game by whatever we wanted by 8 or 9, I would have told you no way. But I got them for 22 and us for 15. They had 6 offensive, we had 5 offensive. But again, these are kept on the bench by a coach while there's a lot going on. So we always go back and restat with the film.
I thought they maybe had the rebounding edge, but I didn't think it'd be that big a difference.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah. But Keith, he's your guy to shut somebody down now, and he did a good job on Brooks as long as he could.
He did a great job, and when he got in foul trouble in the first half, we put B. Clell on him, and he did an unbelievable job on him. And then when AJ picked up his 4th, we went to Conway, and they tried to post him up down there a little bit. That was the only time they got us on the size advantage between those two when we had Conway on him. But he didn't score. He ended up passing off, and we were late on a cover down on the weak side. But guys did a great job on him. He's a heck of a player. I'm not sure where he's going next year, but he'll be somewhere playing basketball next year.
Coach, you already mentioned what a good coach Daryl Murphy is, but his team really dictated the tempo for a lot of the game. And early in the fourth quarter, you were able to kind of take charge of tempo yourself.
Yeah, and we talked about that. They were face guarding Conway, so we were kind of a little bit out of sorts because that's the first time a team's we've had guys face guard AJ, we've had guys face guard Riley. It was the first time that's happened, so we were a little bit out of sorts, and so our tempo was a little bit off because our main point guard wasn't getting the ball. Now, once we got used to it, we had AJ bring it up some, we had Colton Smith bring it up some, and we did a little bit better job. That was a message at halftime. We have to control the tempo. They dictated a lot in the first half, how we played, how they played, and I thought in the second half we did a much better job. We got out, we got the ball up the sideline, we pushed and ran in transition. Richie's favorite quote is from John Wooden, be quick but don't hurry, and that's what we told the guys at halftime. Be quick but don't hurry. We want to play fast, but if it's not there, let's sit down, let make them sit down and guard us. So, we were able to get back, get under control, take a deep breath, and then control the tempo. I thought we did a great job in the second half of controlling the pace of the game.
Yeah, I thought Conway had a real pivotal steal, or at least a knockaway, and then he ended up at the free throw line over it.
Yep.
But also Lucas Leitz had a key steal too.
Yep, and I think it was it Leitz that dove on the loose ball too.
Yeah.
Whenever we were able to get the timeout.
Yeah.
That was a big play and a big momentum. We needed to stop there. We had started to make a little run, and we needed to stop there. And then I think that was kind of those 2 plays you just talked about, kind of what started to open it up for us. And I think Cash hit a 3, and then they called the foul on the 3.
When that jump ball occurred, it was a 41-39 game, 41-38 game, and it quickly went to 6 and then bloomed to 8.
Yep, and then once we had them there, we were able to just get – guys did a great job executing our press break, did a great job in our X offense in the half court, taking care of it, and making them foul us, putting us to the free. We had the arrow, so I just told the guys, just hold it, be strong. If it's a jump ball, it's still our ball, or they're going to foul us.
Ty's – he's not very fast, but he's got some good footwork under the basket.
Yeah, he gets that speed, honestly, fellas. But he gets that footwork, honestly, too. So, the biggest thing about Ty is, and you don't see it from up here, but he doesn't stop talking on the court. He does such a good job. He knows the other team's plays better than they do, and he's pointing and directing guys where they need to be and making sure we're in the right position. And certainly, like I said, he's not overly quick in there, but when he gets the ball down in the post and if there's a double team, he does a pretty good job of passing. If they're not, he's going to get that guy up in the air for sure and get to the rack.
Tuesday night. Next game, right?
Back at Steelville, absolutely. We got the day off tomorrow, so we get to enjoy the win for the rest of the day today, all day tomorrow, and then back in the lab working our tails off on Monday. I hope that we're able to get out to the same first quarter that we did yesterday, but going into their place, I'm not sure we'll be that lucky, but we'll have them ready to rock and roll.
We're missing one guy in that picture down there. It was your daughter and your 2 kids, your 3 children.
Gotcha. Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Coach.
See ya.
All right, that's been head coach Matt Lahr. Panthers 58, Murphysboro 49, and Panthers improved now to 19-2 on the season. Tuesday night at Steelville, Panthers and the Warriors go at it again. We'll have that for you here on WXAN and the PCSportsInfo.net.
We'll be on the stage.
We're going to be on the stage there, yeah.
You're going to be the star on the stage?
There's going to be limited seating, so I don't know what to tell you what time to get there, but it's going to be, there's limited seating there. So.
Yep.
All right, so we thank Matt, who's engineered this one again for us back at WXAN. Thank Ray Ramsey, who was our cameraman tonight. For Matt Lahr, for For Ted Cunningham, I'm Gary Pratt saying good night from Sparta.
Dollar Drug in Pinckneyville, serving Pinckneyville and the surrounding area since 19...